She's a beautiful person. She's a wonderful soul. And so it was just, I didn't even know Scar was sick. And so that messed with me. That messed with me because, she was really cool. And when I worked at one of my former jobs, like, she was always there and she would always give me a hail and stuff like that. And so I appreciated her very, very much. Tributes have been pouring in over Stephen Gardner Sr. Stephen Gardner Sr. He's the father of Olympic athlete Stephen Gardner. He died in a traffic accident recently in Abaco. And so that is a sad situation. And so we want to wish Stephen Gardner, our Olympian, and his family and loved ones, we want to extend our sincere condolences to them on the passing of his father. Now, we got a report from the coroner's court this week that, well, I say this week, probably was last week, but it was in relation to a suicide report that we had seen in relation to a young man by the name of Evan Fox. Now, I don't know if many people remember when Evan Fox died, but the story, I remembered it well because it stuck out to me. He had gone missing, and they couldn't find him, and then when the story came out, they said they found him in his truck and he was dead. Well, it was suggested at that time that he would have committed suicide. However, his wife, Jasmine, did not believe that he committed suicide. And the coroner's court has now confirmed that he did not commit suicide. And so that's an unfortunate situation. They said when he was found with his shotgun in the truck, and it made it appear as if he had committed suicide. But those experts and ballistics and all that say the person, whoever shot him from 10 feet away, because it's impossible for him to have shot himself from 10 feet away. And so based on what they would have gathered from the crime scene, and I guess in examining the wound and stuff like that. So the jury reached this conclusion after hearing evidence that it was unlikely that Mr. Fox shot himself, despite the case initially being classified as a suicide. And so we want to pray for his wife, Jasmine, and their family. And I pray that the culprit who did whatever they did to this young man, I pray that they're caught and jailed. They need to face the consequences of their actions. Defense Force Officer Yashua Cox, 26 of Millis Heights, will face charges is facing charges for cruelty to children and indecent assault. He got a gang of charges against him for that foolishness where they pull on a lutra with them little children, especially them little boys. Let me read it to you. It says, a Royal Bahamas Defense Force drill instructor was Tuesday, and this boy's a drill instructor. Listen to this. This get me. It was a Royal Bahamas Defense Force drill instructor. I want to know what kind of drilling he was doing. And you know what's interesting? This boy ain't just started this mess if he was doing this for real. If that's alleged. Because that means he was doing this with them new recruits who joined the Defense Force. Y'all better check them. Check them. He was spanking them on the bungie. Lord of mercy. That's sexual harassment.